before I go to bed. I love reading books. I love reading words and the way the pictures look.
Hi, my name is Sebastian.
And my name is Alexander. We're the Gemelo Bilingues.
We like reading books.
And we hope you like reading books too.
Today's book is Ava and the Rainbow Who Stayed. Ava was excited, not because the rain was stopping. She was excited because the sun was coming out, and that meant one thing. A rainbow! And this really was the most beautiful rainbow Ava had ever seen. If you could only stay forever, she said. That night, Ava dreamed the rainbow did stay forever. What a happy dream, she thought as she woke the next morning. But when she looked out her window, Ava wondered if she actually had woken up at all. The rainbow was still there. And when he was still there that night, Ava realized it was true. The rainbow really had decided to stay. Within days, people were arriving from far and wide. Everybody wanted to see the rainbow who had decided to stay. The town was quick to make the most of it. There was a new town mascot, which didn't please the old town mascot. The shops were suddenly full of rainbow-themed souvenirs. People bought t-shirts and cuddly rainbow toys, and the rainbow was discussed by the professors in the town university. Every week, something different was happening, and the rainbow was at the center of it all. Ava would spend hours talking to the rainbow. She told him all about herself. She introduced him to her friends. She sang to him, and she showed him all her favorite books and toys. Winter came, and it was the coldest anyone could remember. The rainbow shivered and shook, but still he stayed. Spring finally arrived, and by this time people had gotten so used to the rainbow, sometimes they even forgot he was there. Ava began to realize something. Slowly but surely, the town was losing interest in the rainbow. The rainbow was no longer at the center of it all. How could they do this to something so special? Ava said in despair. Just then, a crowd of people with cameras came into view, climbing the hill toward them. I think they're all coming to see you again, shouted Ava to the rainbow. But it wasn't the rainbow they'd come to see. Perched on a tree was a tiny bird. Isn't it wonderful? Said one of the people breathlessly. It's a Russian water sparrow. We're so lucky. They stop here for only a few hours every year. Such rare and precious sight. Ava didn't know it, but the rainbow had heard every word. He thought. A rare and precious sight. And the next morning, the rainbow was gone. Ava hoped he wouldn't be gone forever. From that moment on, every time it rained, Ava looked for the rainbow. And then one special day, the rainbow had returned. Ivan knew this time the rainbow wouldn't stay forever, but he'd always come back. A rare and precious sight indeed. The end. You can find this book
and many more at your local library.
I love to go to libraries, look around and search, and I read so many books that I learned a lot of words. I can tell you stories that you never ever heard, and I love to read about people different than me. And I'm thankful I can read, I'm thankful I can see, and before I go to bed, yeah, I love reading books.